All right, Andy, just moving on to some other fights, man. I know you're focused on your thing, but the
Right.
big one, Canelo Golovkin, man, May 5th. What do you think is going to happen in that rematch, man?
I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe they'll postpone the fight because Canelo filled that thing and they caught that stuff in his system. You know, I'm sponsored by Snack, and the owner of Victor Conti was saying that people should be raising awareness of that problem that they found. That it's actually a serious thing that could cause benefits to his performance.
The tainted meat?
Yeah.
Or in the sense of what he took?
Or the sense of what he took that he's saying is tainted meat, but he
Yeah.
also says like, you know, he trains in San Diego. The meat in Mexico, it's kind of like, I know he says it was before and all this stuff, but he says it's really a problem and they should be bringing some awareness because it is a big issue. So we'll see what happens with that. But as far as the rematch, I feel like, you know, I'm a Golovkin fan. I was rooting for him the first fight. But I just see Golovkin, he's getting older too. He's getting older and you can see it on his body, like when they stand next to each other. He's a little older and I feel like that's going to play a benefit. I feel like Canelo's really young, bro. He's younger than me. And I feel like I'm in my prime, so I feel like he's going to feel even better later. So
Yeah.
But it should be good.
Do you see that actually, like, affecting the fight, man? I mean, let's look at the facts, man. If he was messing around with whatever he's messing around, I'm not an expert in it.
No,
I don't know what that has the benefits to you, but a lot of people just went with it and they started making the memes, the videos, the criticism. But, I mean, if he was taking it, he still has stamina issues up until now. Until the very last fight against Golovkin. And he didn't look like Superman with Golovkin. He looked like he got very tired. He barely finished the fight. So, I mean, how much of a factor do you really think that's going to play? And then two, are you convinced that maybe... where do you stand in that? Is it do you think that he did take it or it was the tainted meat? Where do you stand on that personally?
I don't know. To be honest, I don't know what I think on it as far as that. But what I do think they should do leading forward is just the WBC should be on as far as the testings before the fight, after the fight, and do all the stuff that they have to do. He shouldn't deny any of that now that that's brought up. He should just cope with them and do everything good because I feel it's a clean sport, bro. This is how you ruin boxing when fighters do this type of shit. Like, you know what you're taking. Like when they tell you something, like you know what you're taking. So, I just feel like that hurts boxing too. But we have fight. I mean, there's you know baseball players, basketball players, fighters that do it. So. It doesn't matter, bro. Like, at the end of the day, like, I tell people, like, even my fight, like, and Eric's using steroids. Let's just say he's using steroids or something. It shouldn't affect the fight because if you really train and you're prepared, and, you know, there's Oscar De La Hoya and Fernando Vargas.
Exactly.
Fernando Vargas was on steroids and Oscar De La Hoya beat his ass. Yeah, so it doesn't matter, bro.
Yeah.
But some people tend to dwell and make it a big old issue.
Yeah.
Money-wise, though, I think that's what's behind it, you know?
Yeah.
As far as fines and whatnot. But, but it's a good fight. It's a good fight. But to be honest, after the first fight, I was kind of mad. I was mad at the first fight, the decision, the scores.
Yeah.
So my girl's we're gonna watch the fight, but I told her you're gonna pay for it because I'm not gonna pay for that fight. I told her. Like, I'm just not interested in watching it as much as she does because she's a Canelo fan. But I told her that's fine. We'll watch it out.